You know you're a mechanical engineer if someone says to draw something, you pull up SolidWorks to start trying to CAD something, but they think it's like, no, pull out a piece of paper and start drawing something. My full name is Hoi Nam James Tonthat. I'm the director of Hexbug Engineering. Kind of back in the day, my dad was essentially a technician that worked for Motorola. You know, he worked in the repair center, so he would always rag on the engineers on how like they do such a bad job of like if they did their job correctly, like he wouldn't have to see any phones to like repair essentially. So he was always making fun of them, and I always thought that was an interesting take on engineering. People have said that I'm like very analytical and I think through problems in a methodical way, I guess. Mind like an engineer is, you know, logical in thought, very methodical in process and how you think about things. People have said that about me before, like you can think through problems that in a process flow kind of way. So I didn't know how to take that at first, and then I kind of took that as like, well, if that's an attribute that people think that I have, then maybe that's a talent that I have, let's say, and maybe I can use that to do good. One of the things I've said it before, at least, is like, no matter which way you do it, it's going to be wrong. And once you get to the end, you know, like, oh, I could have done this like a little bit better if I started here. But you kind of don't know where you're going to get to. You don't know what the solution is going to be until you're there. And once you know what the solution is, the picture's a lot more clear and you can go back and redo it. But each time you go through these cycles of redo and kind of recycle, you learn something else about the problem that you didn't think about before. Basically, part of it is like time management. Like, I have this much time to work on it. Fail as quickly as you can, and then be able to redo it if you do mess up. What I do is bring together the brilliant group of engineers, and then we'll work out what answers we haven't gotten answered yet, what questions we haven't gotten answered yet, to try and solve the problem of making toys. And usually the information that you don't know is a lot more interesting than the information you do know. So why are engineering jobs important for today's workforce? I think we have a lot of problems that need solving in today's world, probably more than we had in the past. And you know, if we all work together, we can make the world a better place. And I think there's a lot of places in the workforce where there's more things going to automation and robotics, and you hear about self-driving cars and things like that. So there are some jobs that, you know, may take a less prominent role in our society, and I think the people that are kind of working on those problems are engineers. So I think it'd be a cool thing to be a part of that. I'm James Tonthat, and I'm happy to celebrate Engineering Week with you guys.